Today at the shop, Ian Desmond from the Colorado Rockies is coming in. He can play any position, he hits for power, and he steals 20 bases every season. So what's gonna happen today is we're gonna show him how all the internal components of the tee are built, how it's assembled, and how we roll the tops. He's gonna create his own special edition Ian Desmond Tanner tee.
Come on, hello. How you doing, man? Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Okay, hi, I'm Mark Becker. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, what we basically make here is the internal components of the tee, which basically we make rings. It's a gray ring that goes on the dell ring, which would be on this guy here.
All right.
And then we make a white ring, which goes on the middle pipe.
Right. This is gonna be my tee, right? So I gotta make sure I don't mess anything up.
Oh, you won't mess. You'll be fine.
All
You'll
right.
be fine. So let me walk you through that and show. Let's make a couple.
All right. Yeah,
All right. All right. So we want to be able to hear when you're my age. And how we do is we start over here.
What'd you say?
They're working. Have a seat. Basically, what I do is, when this is on this end, I'll stick it in there, and then I pull it towards this side and just slowly turn it. And then you'll make yourself a ring.
All right.
We'll go over to this side. Now you hold on. These are the three you made, so you gotta hold on to these.
All right.
All right. The next thing is this guy here. Now you made a ring. You want to do it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Grab up here, pull the trigger, and pull it down, and now pull it back up. You made a ring.
Hey. Does that look tough? Oh,
Come on my side, and there's your switch, and then flip on the switch. Set it down on it, and let it go. Walk away. Bingo!
My kind of machine.
Yeah, there you go.
299,000 more.
All right, there you go. Get it in there. There you go. Now you got to start it. Stop. Move your hand down. Just hit it a little bit harder. All the way down. There you go. Got it. There you are. Now that tee is 100% ready to go to the next station.
So if you want to mess with somebody, just put like a little Vaseline on there.
Okay,
I need all these tricks.
We're done.
All right.
This is the guts of the tee right here, the worker.
All right.
The one they call the invisible man.
These are the flanges, pre-screwed, pop them in. Are you good with the screw gun?
Well, we'll find out, I guess.
That's good.
No pressure now.
No.
How's your back feel at the end of the night?
Dude, your knees and your back.
Hammies
Oh, yeah.
getting a little work? That's why I wore my tights, man.
Yeah. Once you get really good, you can use both hands. Give your right hand a rest.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Done?
The NASCAR pit crew over here.
Check them out. We'll check them out.
Oh, you guys.
So, yeah, that's good. Flush. Nothing popping through.
Hey.
So what we're looking for. Nice.
No, I didn't check that last one, but pretty sure it's good. Sorry, whoever gets that one. It was inspected. You ever do the non-guided? Like,
Oh, no. Hey, that's a good idea.
Want to do a race?
Yeah, fine.
What's that guy say?
Don't beat me, please.
Hey, if he beats me, he gets a raise, right? Hey, man, nice shot.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Down there, take your marks on three. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no. Oh, I got a bootleg gun here.
Oh, excuses.
1, 2, 3.
Ah!
Oh, getting nervous.
Oh, no! Oh, you killed me.
You actually did pretty good.
Crush me.
Nice.
You gotta do the evaluation though, right?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Quick hands.
So he's just made his own rings and he's assembled some bases. Now he's moving to rolling tops. This is a very important part of building a Tanner tee. The top has to be just right. It's not as easy as it looks.
And we've got our hand-rolled flex top, which is ready for repeated use. So that's the objective, is to get it to this point. So along the way, you start with just a piece of rubber and your dowel ring. Want to try it out?
Yeah.
All right, so you're lined up.
Holding it here.
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
Yeah, now you just slide, and there's a little bit of the rolling part. Yeah, see, it's a little bit more tricky than it looks.
Yeah, definitely is. That's crooked. That's
So now it's actually sitting down inside a little bit.
Right, you don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want it to feel.
Yeah, I got you.
So we'll go ahead now. That was the first one. That's good. That shows it's a little bit more difficult than it looks.
Heck yeah.
All right,
Feeling good about this one.
let's see it. That's pretty good. That's tight. I think. Yeah, that's really good.
The scooter Jeanette.
Yeah, so that's a pretty quick learning curve. You caught on real quick. Well done. Now let's go ahead and we'll see what we got here. So now at this part, we have a completely finished flex top. So well done, you definitely picked up on that quick.
All right. Is this pass the test here?
Yep, so let's put it on.
Yeah, I want to do one more. I want to smooth that out a little bit.
That looks good.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah, you can have this job. I'll stick to the screw gun over it. Oh,
Can I help you out on this one?
it's all yours though. I'm retiring from this job.
Not everyone is able to do it. It's actually one that has a little bit more of a learning curve. So when I first started, I watched with Joe for a couple days completely before I was even able to start the process. So it is a little bit of an art and a science. So you did really good for your first day. You might get a little bit much if you try to do 200 or 300 today.
That was like 2 for 5.
2 for 5, yeah, that's pretty good.
400.
There you go.
Hall of Fame type stuff right there.
So basically, at this point, we get the finished stems from what you just did over there. So we're gonna get this. First is like just to check this out, make sure it all looks good, make sure, you know, Mike didn't mess it up or something.
Oh, thanks.
Then we're gonna take this middle pipe, take this, we're gonna put it together. So we wanna make sure this friction's good to go, but we'll test that as we go along. So basically gonna press this down like this, get it about halfway. Take this right here, press it down about 3 to 4 times, make sure it's good. Make sure this comes down smooth. You press on that a few times, make sure it bonds. You're gonna like feel that. That's pretty much optimal, going up and down. So you almost get this, like, you do it enough, you get this feel for where it should be. Oh yeah. Then after that, we're gonna take this little guy right here, put this on, same concept. Next section, we're gonna do the same 3 to 4 times, compress it. But you also don't want any gaps in here. You want this to be pretty even. And basically, boom, that's done.
That's it.
You can run, now you can run through it. Press it on, take that tip down, kind of like push it on, but kind of twist it at the same time. Because if you press it straight down, it might grab and
Okay.
yeah, pull it up a little bit.
I didn't get good for it.
This part can be tricky. Once you do it enough, you kind of get a feel for it, and you can just pop it down real fast and slide it in. This one, lift this up, grab a hold of there, get it in there, give it a good 3 or 4 presses. And you just want to test that friction again to make sure it's good to go.
I like it.
That's that.
Cool,
Much
man.
easier than rolling.
Yeah, much easier than rolling. But it's still a little tricky though. Everything's got a little,
like
Secret
finesse
sauce
to it.
to it,
Yeah,
yeah.
everyone has their own little secret method of doing things.
yeah, they do a great job. No doubt about that. I like it.
All right, you're gonna assemble it. You did some rings back there. Popped them on the pipe.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and put the ring on that one. And then-
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Now you can slide it with your hand down to here, down to the bottom. Perfect. Pop your tip on there. The other side there. Yes, right there. Just go ahead and slide it up so it doesn't fall off on you. Now you're ready for your top. There you go. That's always a pop on. Once you get it started, there you go.
Going here.
Yep. Perfect. That's good. Now you're ready for your big bite. And then you just pop that on and do the same thing. Sometimes it's, go ahead, you're good. Good shape. Okay. Slide everything down. It helps sometimes to slide this down in, yeah, so you don't bump above or. Hope you gotta get your tip up a little bit. There you go, perfect. There you are. You just check the friction again. You're ready on both of those to put labels on.
What am I picking one?
Yeah, you can
All
pick one, you can pick two, you can get the Desmond face on.
Yeah, I gotta get the Desmond face.
Yeah.
All right, go 1 and 1.
There we go.
Can't mess it up. No, I mean I don't want to mess it up. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Hey, hey. Yeah, it does. Turn. There we go. I had to make sure the face got forward. So you can see me when I'm hitting. That's nice right there. Thanks, guys. Oh, that's awesome. Dang. That's big league right there.
Yeah, I like that.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. I pretty much use the Tanner tee every single day. I've practiced since I was, I don't know, probably 14, 15 years old. It's a little more in depth than what you see. You know, the product that you see seems very simple, but it's actually a pretty elaborate process. That's all she wrote. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.